Taylor, thank you. Families in the Gulfport School District are getting a hands-on learning experience this week at no cost. Free Family STEM Week is underway at TrainTastic, giving students, staff, and their families time to explore science, technology, engineering, art, and math together. From outdoor train rides and interactive displays to indoor climbers and STEAM activities, there's something for all ages. School ID and registration are required, and families are welcome to visit multiple days throughout the week.
We enjoy the Free Family STEM days through Intercession because when the kids are out of school, they're usually either going to be playing like video games or bored at the house. So this just gives them an opportunity to keep that education spark alive. They can play with the Legos, the train displays, the scavenger hunts, and we just keep them entertained throughout the day.
If you are in a different school district but are interested in doing a STEM week like this one, organizers want you to email them at marketing@traintastic.com. Despite